This is Divine Needle, and this reading is for the collective for Wednesday, August the 7th, 2024. The first card we have out, because I've already taken the Oracle cards, 47, Sacred Reverence, breaks down to an 11, a gateway number. Second card, the Rose Kiss, a 9, the perfect number, the number that builds the universe and everything else. Card 15, a powerful move. And card 30, shining through. Okay, let's get into this reading. And yes, as per the holodeck's programming, Mercury retrograde, and the website that I use is not answering the call that I use for the astrology and such. So we're going straight to the reading. Everything is meant to be as it is, so we're going with it. All right, that first one up, Sacred Reverence. Key concepts: awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere, inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer, and you'll observe the luminosity emanate in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. Unity consciousness. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. So sacred reverence. So the awestruck love frequency by 128 hertz. Okay, the Rose Kiss. Key concepts: joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction and enjoyment, desires acknowledged, and 5 sensory reality. Take a deep breath and center on your feeling of joy, the one you got here. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect in your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. They're giving me a spanking because they know that I use the astrology wheel and the Sabian mysteries to feel into the energy. They want me to do it without it. Okay, got the message. Anyway, did you guys get a message? I bet you're getting one. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex and/or being aware of the sensation of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person, see them, and let yourself be seen. Your five senses are, excuse me, allergies, grass and plantain. Okay. Your five senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body, because that's how you connect with the divine inside of you. Get out of your head and into your body and start feeling into the energy. You may be spiritual and intelligent being, but right now, the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By being present to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. The rose. The goddess Holy Mother, perhaps? Yep. Okay. Card 15. A powerful move. Action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, and positive change. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. Yes, it is. It's in the air tonight. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique whole and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator. So step into that power and see your intentions manifest in the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step towards your dreams. To take these steps towards your intention experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now, and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Be open Be clear about your motives and desires and set your intention. Then step into the magic, just waiting for you to claim it. Traveling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life, know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What's called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed. So action. Action on that reverence, and you know what direction you need to go in, right? All right, shining through. Self-expression without filters or mask. Authentic communication. Being proud of who you are. Shining in the world. Refusing to make yourself small just to belong. You are being called to step into your true power and essence. This is one of those times when you're required to bring everything you are, all that you've learned, experienced, and integrated, and offer it up in service to the world. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. Yes, as you shine brightly, you will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride or discomfort. But this is not a time to make yourself small to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment by others. That's interesting because in the previous energy for Tuesday, it felt like somebody was shining and others feeling badly about that and not rejoicing in it. So let yourself shine regardless. It's your time. And it'll be their time when they start holding sacred reverence. Holding heart space. And realizing that they are part of the whole. Okay? It takes courage, but know that this is the right thing to do today for you. You have come so far. You have been in the proverbial back of the room in learning and gathering mode for so long, and this important time has served its purpose. You must now step into a new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be like a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Be careful of the voices in your head that say you're not and you can't, you don't know enough, or who are you to shine? The better question is, who are you not to shine? All you are and all you have become is by the grace of the divine. The rose kiss. Now it's your duty to share your gifts and celebrate this. Oh yes, what a reading. Oh yeah. I'm down, are you guys? I'm loving it, and they just told me to sit up straight. Okay, we will. All right, let's get into the reading. Overall energy for Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. Overall energy. That's why they didn't care about the astrology today, because basically that energy that I picked up for Tuesday is definitely here. It's in the Shining Through card. Let your little light shine, guys. Don't let anybody dim your light. All right, overall energy for Wednesday, August the 7th, 2024. Okay. Okay. There's the shining one right there. Awakening brilliance, herald of the flame. Very nice. Overall energy. That's really good. We'll put that there. And Eight of Orbs, the journeyman. Somebody who really is very practiced and learned and really pays attention to the details. Wow. Okay. I like it. I like it. That's our overall energy. Woo! Shining through. So these cards are just basically doubling down on what the oracles are saying. What is our highest priority for August the 7th? Wednesday, August the 7th. Okay. The demon. Now that's interesting because we got a single card. Last time, Major Arcana, it was the death card. This time it's the demon. Okay. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? What do we need to be... The captor. Okay. Underlying. There's that page has got this right in his hand. Ace of Wands. And we have the Eight of Swords, the captor. That's interesting. Many times this, it's funny because I mentioned this card today actually. I mentioned the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Justice card. All those cards are the blind seer. Being able to see without using your eyes. Using your body and your intuition. Okay. All right. Let's sneaky peek real quick. We got the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. Passion and the Two of Cups. Oh, nice. Very nice. And the Politic, the Three of Wands. Okay. Let's see what's under that. Nine of Orbs. Very nice. Freedom, independence. Very nice. And the minor, a minor empress, or basically the minor Queen of Earth. Okay. So our overall energy. The Herald of the Flame. Awakening brilliance. So this is someone who has something they're very passionate about in their hand. They've got the torch. Okay? Remember we had those readings where the torch got passed? Well, here's the torch. And now this is in their hands. So fire signs. Leo, Sag, and Aries. And combined, so we've got, so fire signs, and we have Virgo. The Sun in Virgo, Eight of Orbs. So we've got Virgo here a couple of times, because Virgo showed up in the Independence card here. Right there. And that's Venus in Virgo. Right here. Okay? And this is the Sun in Virgo. Oh. Honing skills. You've got the torch. You're shining. Okay? the underlying energy, that torch. It's brand new, beginning. Brand new. And your highest priority. Battling the Typhon. And remember how it was saying others becomes envious or jealous or just obnoxious sometimes when somebody starts to shine? And you'll see who's really behind you and who isn't when you start to shine. Okay? And I have a feeling that's what this is about. And it's your highest priority. This could be even overcoming those inner voices that you get that are telling you you're not good enough. But I'm going to have them clarify. Can you clarify the demon for us? Since it's a major arcana. That is the card of Capricorn. So we're looking at Virgo so far, fire signs, and Capricorn. Okay, that was interesting. What do we have here? And there's that card that we had center stage in the last reading, the Death card. Transitional energy. Rising above it. Rising above all these things that have tied you down in the past. That's your highest priority. Overcoming anything that stopped you. Okay, that's the clarification. Remember, the Death card was the highest priority, this transitioning. Okay? And the Captor. It's what you want to be mindful of and or prepare for. For me, this is very much seeing things coming, but sometimes it's not seeing things that are coming. Or letting our own mind get control. Many of you have gifts. Well, let's put it this way. Everybody has them. It's just varying degrees and how much you have explored those gifts as to how strong they are. Sometimes this is the things that bind you. It's very much like this demon card. But this is mental chatter. Okay? This is the mental realm, mostly. Let's get a little clarification just to make sure that's the way it feels. Because a lot of what you hear or feel isn't always coming from the outward world. It's coming from the inner world. So let's take a look. Clarity on the Eight of Swords. Learning to be passionate and dedicated about your craft. That is the overall energy. But we want to know what this Captor is about. Can you give us a little bit more on the Captor? Eight of Swords. Major Arcana. Clarifying Major Arcana. Okie dokie. We almost could have done the reading just on these oracle cards, seriously, because it's basically talking about the same thing. Pretty much. Any clarification on the Eight of Swords? There it is. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. Okay. Standing up for what you believe in. Not going to back down on this, okay? Don't back out. Some of you have what's called fear of failure. So you don't even start. You don't even get past the page. Because you fear failure. And everybody secretly has that in the back of their mind much of the time. And this is mental chatter here, okay? The 8 and 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords is total, mental, okay? And we've got this Ace. We've got this new beginning. Something from the past. Something you think fondly of. And it's somebody that you have a 2 of Cups with, a partnership with. Okay? The joined one. So it could be that there's a partnership kind of hanging in the balance of this. And it could be somebody at a distance. Or somebody that's waiting. And the Freedom card. This is knowing your value. Okay. So first you have the minor Queen of Earth. Freedom card. And then the actual Queen of Earth right behind her. Knowing your value, knowing your worth. And the Conservator. And accepting nothing less. Okay? And that's followed up by the Force. Overcoming that inner chitter-chatter demon or outward ones, narcissistic people. Everybody has to overcome narcissism. You're born with it. Taking a leap of faith. This is a big reading. Followed by the Empress. Creating a new foundation. Boom. And guess what? The Chariot. There's a powerful move. Right there. Okay? It's a big deal. Unseen power rising right under that. Just so you know. Unseen power rising. What does that star represent that's written in the sand? And who is that standing in the water? The Rose Kiss. Anyway, a powerful reading. Very powerful reading. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. And this is an amazing reading. And I hope you all heed what it says and take advantage and shine. Okay? Have a good one.